Hi everyone, how are you doing today? You're welcome to Lifestyle with Tinu Smith, and I'm sure you've been enjoying our topics as we come with beautiful topics every week. And I hope today every woman out there is seated to listen to us once again. Today we are here with the topic that I know that will definitely bless every woman that will be listening to me today. Whether you're young, whether you're old, this is a topic that you need to listen to. Most times when we talk about this type of topic, people feel, oh, I'm still young, I don't need it. But I wanted to know today, and I'm telling you for a fact because I've experienced it, and I know that every age group needs it, because this is an information you need to, know early so that you can take good care of yourself and your health as a woman. So today we're going to be looking at menopause. And as I mentioned menopause, some people in their 30s will think, oh, it's so far away, I don't really need it. But I bet you, because I was able to have some information about this topic early in my life, it helped and make a lot of difference in my health when I got older. So today we're going to be looking at menopause. Menopause is a word most women do not want to hear because they feel once they enter menopause, their life has stopped. But I'm bringing it to you today that even when you enter menopause, that does not mean your life has stopped. But if your life is not going to stop, it will be, what you have done before you turned 50 or 60. What have you done to your body? What are you doing to your body now? How is your diet? Are you exercising? Do you sleep well? All these things accumulate when you grow older, and you definitely get a report card for everything you do when you're younger. So today we are talking about menopause so that those who are younger can get information on how they need to take care of themselves before they actually enter menopause. And if you're a woman, you have not really been taking good care of yourself, but now you're in menopause, how can you manage menopause? So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So what is menopause? Menopause is a natural biological milestone that marks the end of a woman's reproductive years. It usually occurs between the ages of 45 to 55, and it is caused by gradual decline in the hormones estrogen and progesterone of a woman. While the changes that follow can be uncomfortable, they are completely normal and manageable with the right approach. So, like I said initially, menopause is not the end of your reproductive life. You are still a woman and you have your body features and all. So, but of course, there is a decline in estrogen, in your progesterone, and so this affects what goes on in your body as a woman. There will definitely be physical changes, but there will also be solutions for those changes. So, what are the first signs of menopause? The first one is irregular periods, or it will completely stop. We have what we call perimenopausal symptoms, which is you are just getting ready to enter menopause. So that would, show that your period will not be coming as regularly as you should. So you can have it maybe in January, and then again you have it in April, and then again you have it in August. So it's going to be irregular. So that shows you that you are about to enter menopause. And I said initially that 45 to 55, but funny enough, we have women that are entering menopause at the age of 40. Now it is even earlier. And we are asking ourselves questions. Why are women entering menopause earlier than normal? One of the reasons is our diet. What we eat also affects, what we are when we grow older. So a lot of women feed a lot on sugar, they feed a lot of, on fried food. They are not, they don't take cognizance of eating good diets, like taking vegetables, fruits, and all that. So at the end of the day, we feed a lot on junks, which eventually, shows up in our old age. So if you don't want that to happen, you have to take very good care of yourself when you are younger. Be, you know, intentional about what enters your mouth, about what you eat. Very, very important. So, like I said, the first sign is irregular periods, and your menstrual cycle doesn't come as usual. This is the first major sign that your menopause is approaching. Periods become irregular and then maybe completely stop eventually. So, how can you take care of this? When you are going through perimenopausal signs, maintain a menstrual tracker and consult your doctor. That means you must know when you had your period last and be able to record it. So that if anybody needs to ask you that, oh, when did you have your last period? You must be able to tell that this is the date I had my last period, which will help your doctor to also be able to help you. Then when you are going through that, you eat a lot of iron-rich foods like spinach, beans, fish to support your body during this transition. It is very, very important. Okay. Then another sign of entering menopause is hot flashes and night sweat. You find out that you're sweating a lot, even when you're in a room where there is air condition, where there is AC. Everybody is saying, "Oh, it's cold." You will just find out that you are the only one there saying, "Ah, everywhere is hot." You can actually be cold now and then you are hot. So this we call hot flashes. So this happens to women that are entering into menopause. So you sweat a lot at night. So how can a woman take care of that? Many women experience sudden heat sensations and sweating. So that means you have to wear light clothing, breathable fabrics, keep your room cool, drink enough water, and avoid spicy food. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. Take deep breaths and gentle, exercises, breathing exercises that will actually help you to breathe, to take care of how you are feeling, the heat and everything. So when you breathe, it's like you are telling your body what to do. You are controlling what you are feeling at that moment. Another area that you should look into is sleep disturbances. Some have insomnia, they're not able to sleep well. They 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 watch their clock from 12 to 5. They are restless, they cannot sleep well. This happens to some women. And I want to also say that all these signs might not happen to you if you're entering into menopause. So it depends on the way your body, makeup is. And at times also, like I said, maybe your diet has been really bad when you were younger, and you're not really taking good care of yourself, and you are not intentional about what you eat. It will definitely determine how much of this negative symptoms that you're going to have. So, like I said, you can have sleep disturbances. Hormonal changes may cause insomnia and light sleep. So, how do you take care of this? Develop a bedtime routine. Avoid screens. That means spend less time on your phone when it is late in the night. Um, Take warm baths. Herbal teas like lemongrass also promote calmness. So, do things that would help you to be able to sleep easily. So, like I said, the number one culprit is spending so much time on your phone, and then that disturbs your sleep. Another area people also notice when they're going to the menopause is weight gain and slower metabolism. You find out that as much as you're trying to lose weight, the weight will refuse to go because now your metabolism is slower, so you're not going to be able to shed the weight easily. And if that is the case, that means what you're going to put in your mouth, you have to be intentional about it, because if you're eating fatty foods, fried foods, you're going to gain a lot of weight in your tummy, your hips, and all the places that you don't want them, your arm. So you have to make sure that you reduce sugar, processed foods, engage in daily exercises such as walking, dancing. So for healthy bones and good joints, I would encourage you to embrace exercises to avoid weak bones, increase in the risk of diseases and sicknesses. So, increase your intake of calcium, vitamin D, which you can get in foods like milk, eggs, moringa, which is a natural substance that actually helps women during menopause. Regular stretching of your body and sunlight exposure are very, very beneficial to your body. The next area you should look at is the skin and your hair changes. This affects women a lot. Your skin becomes thinner and drier. Your hair may lose its volume. So, how can you take care of this? Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Use natural oil like shea butter and coconut oil. That is what I use now for my skin because it helps to rejuvenate the skin. Eat a lot of fruit. I've said that several times. Take vegetables, which is very rich in antioxidants. This will definitely help you rejuvenate your body. And another you should look at is emotional and psychological changes. Women in menopausal stage always have mood swings, anxiety, irritability. These are common due to hormonal imbalance. So some of the ways you can engage this is practice relaxation techniques. Journal, journal about your journey. Journaling is fantastic. It helps you to release emotions. You can write what you feel. You can write, what you desire and all while you're journaling, and pray about situation. I remember when I entered menopause, I enjoyed, you know, entering menopause. I didn't have a lot of negative symptoms because I started praying about my menopausal, you know, stage before I enter into it. A lot of people might say, "Oh, what does prayer have to do with this?" Oh, I'm a Christian and I believe, it helped a lot. It's helped me to reset my psychological state, to know that I'm entering a new phase and I'm believing strongly that I'm going to have good stories to tell, no negativity at all. So that reset my mind, and I was able to pray about it, pray about my joint, pray about my mood, pray about my, every area of my body. And I definitely can tell you that I got results from doing that. So pray about it. Stay connected to supportive friends and community. Find a community. I created a community for menopausal women because I think this is a conversation we must have. A lot of people are going through a lot of stuff that they don't understand. They don't understand what their body is doing or saying right now. But when they find other women that are also going through the same thing, and they can share what they've gone through, how they've handled their own, menopausal symptoms, it helps them to be able to, handle theirs also. So I created a community, so you can join a community that will help you. Light exercises, like I said, also help boost your mood. Then another area some women experiences forgetfulness or difficulty in concentrating. You want to go and take something in the house, maybe your shoe, and when you get there, you can't remember what you wanted to take. You have to go back and say, "Oh, it was my shoe I wanted to take." You go back. I wanted to get a spoon from the kitchen. Some people could have this during menopause. So what you need to do when you are going through such memory loss? So you have to plan your day, keep a daily planner, reduce stress, and engage in mental exercises like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills. It will definitely help your brain, to stay active. Feeling of loss of identity is one of the major things women, go through when they're going through menopause. It's like they're the only one going through this in the world. Nobody cares for them, so they just lose everything. So, in order not to be in that state, you have to engage yourself when you're getting older. At times when we retire and we are now in menopause, it's like you're not really doing anything. You're not engaging your brain. You're not doing anything with yourself. That is when to learn a new skill. That is when to take a training. That is when to engage your brain. When you do that, you will find out that you have less things to forget. You are able to keep your brain healthy and vibrant. Okay, so the end of reproductive life can create emotional confusion, but embrace this stage at the time of rediscovery of yourself. Pursue new passions, volunteer, for different organizations, NGOs, and all that, and mentor younger women. Those are the things we should do when we are entered menopause. We should not allow the negative, emotions of entering menopause affect who we are. So reproductive and sexual health changes is another area. People have issues with vaginal dryness, discomfort during intimacy. This is caused by reduced estrogen, like I said. So stay hydrated, use natural lubricants and the doctors have recommended, moisturizers, and communicate openly with your partner. You have to, be able to communicate what you are feeling, because most times women want to say it, but instead of that, they're irritable, they're angry, they're, transferring aggression. Don't let us do that. Communicate with your partner, let him know where you are, what you're going through. Share, communicate your feeling. It's very, very important. And like I said, take a lot of vitamins. It helps, to lubricate every part of your body. When this happens, you have less issues with sexual intimacy. So some women also experience reduced libido or desire. There's an hormonal shift. Self-image can affect intimacy. Maybe the way the body, the way they feel about their body can also affect, how they feel about menopause. But stay physically active. Like I said, a lot of exercises, dress well, feel beautiful about yourself at any age. You are still a beautiful woman, whether you are going through menopause or not. And if you're out there and you're watching me and you just think, "Oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, my body is not looking so good again," I want you to know that beauty comes from within, not from the outside. Even if you feel you are old, it doesn't really matter. It's what you feel about yourself that matters. So speak to yourself, affirm yourself. I'm a beautiful woman, and this radiates on the outside. So menopause is not the end of beauty or vitality. It's a new beginning, a time of wisdom, freedom, and purpose. Women can use this period to focus on self-care and health, rediscover spiritual and emotional peace, embrace your style and fashion that reflects maturity and elegance, mentor younger women with your life and experiences. So if you're out there, you're going to menopause, you have somebody here, I'm going through it, and I can tell you, I don't have complaints. I've tried, investing in myself and doing all the things I've shared with you today, and it has helped me to have a very peaceful, session and season of menopausal journey. So I hope that you will also embrace what I've shared today, and it will definitely help you. And if you have any question, please hit the button. I will be there to answer and also introduce you to our community if you like to join one. Thank you for watching, and go and have a great menopausal journey. Um, in the future. If you're younger, take good care of yourself so that you can have a old age that is fantastic. Thank you very much for listening. Till I come your way again with another beautiful topic next week. Have a great week. Bye.